Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we are talking some trending topics for Sunday, April 13th, 2025. So it is still Coachella weekend. Please check out my video that I did on T-Pain, y'all. Show some love to that for his Coachella performance. A lot of people are still talking about Missy Elliott's performance. I have to go see it. I actually need to go find it and see it and react to it. But a lot of people are now campaigning for Missy Elliott to do the Super Bowl, which I think it would be good. I think some people might have forgotten. I think she did like a cameo, but she's never done a headlining Super Bowl performance. So nonetheless, we'll see. It's up to Jay-Z. It's Jay-Z's decision on whether he wants you to do it or not. And we see the subsequent crash outs that take place that when certain people aren't picked. And this is no shade to Lil Wayne. But nonetheless, I will check that out when I get a moment. Also, you guys, Kanye's also having a crash out. Kanye has been going off on the Twitters, on X, cussing out J and B, is mad that their friendship has fallen apart, feels used by Jay-Z, all of the things, and is made some allegations about who Taylor Swift may have slept with. Taylor Swift has since got her lawyers involved and has sent some paperwork to Kanye via her lawyers to stop it. I believe Travis Kelce might have said that it's on site with Kanye West and everything else, and Kanye keeps going and going and going, y'all. And basically is like, obviously I hate Jay-Z, and it's just going on and on and on. Here's what I have to say in regards to Kanye West, and this is courtesy of Damon Wayans. Damon Wayans had really the perfect thing to say, and that was, what do you do when you see that somebody obviously is sick? When somebody is sick, or you see somebody who's homeless and they're talking crazy, or they're saying some things or whatever else, like what are you supposed to do? Do you want to engage in the conversation and entertain the frenzy and get involved into the frenzy and feed the delusions and feed all of the nonsense? Or are you going to be like, listen, looky here, this person is sick. They're saying some things that they may not mean, that they may not be in the right frame of mind. You can look at old Kanye, his first couple of albums when he's writing, producing for other people, and respect the musical genius of it all. But really, once, I feel like things fell apart. I feel like really when his mom passed away is really when things fell apart for him. Even though that was around the time that he also did the Bush doesn't care about black people. But I feel like things just escalated from there. Things escalated with the MTV Awards, with, the Taylor Swift and Beyonce award. It's just been a snowball effect since then. But here's my thing. Kanye does not have anybody around him to tell him no, to shut him down, to tell him to stop it, because they either want the clout or they want the money off of him. So that's the other thing of it too. It's like, people can say all they want to, but there's just as many people who is feeding into his frenzy, who is sharing any text messages that he is texting with people, is putting out there, is continuing to feed the clout, feed the algorithm, all the things. So what are we supposed to do in that sense, right? What are we supposed to do with that information? Another rapper crashing out, who is upset, is Ja Rule. So Ja Rule was on The Breakfast Club, y'all, the other day, talking about Irv Gotti, talking about a lot of things. There are some long interviews as of late, y'all. And so 50 Cent, you know, it's beef forever whenever you beef with him. There's no resolution in sight. If he's got a beef with you, he's going to continue to call you out. So basically, he had a problem with one of the comments that Ja Rule said, and that was, he said that 50 Cent said the Breakfast Club should be ashamed of themselves, asking questions that perpetuates violence. This fool has been getting ready for what he calls to go nuclear for 22 years. And LOL, your man MI runs right now. So Ja Rule didn't like that comment, y'all. He did not like that comment. Because Ja Rule was responding to some comments that 50 Cent said about Irv Gotti that Ja Rule didn't find to be cool. So Ja Rule @ 50 Cent on the X/Twitter, says, until you do something, the N-word that shot you can't troll no more. Handle your business, chump. LMAO. I don't understand, I'll get to that in a second. Then another tweet says, N-word, you're a used car salesman. Everything you do is trash. Music, one good album. After that, trash liquor, trash TV shows. Yeah, I said it. Trash. How many times you going to make the same show that Coke stepped on parroting trashed? Character, trash, N-word, you the garbage man, with laughing emoji. @ 50 Cent. From now on, your name, Boo Boo. That's what they called you on the streets, right? LMFAO, Boo Boo the Fool. 50 Cent is the street N-word from Brooklyn, you Boo Boo from Queens, MC Gusto, CB4, ASSNIG. You know the rest. @ 50, suck my bleep, you bleep, 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 you BAN. I already ate your lunch, shut up. He got shot 9 times and did nothing. Stop glazing this clown. Yo, what? Ja Rule. This was unnecessary. See, Ja, you were doing good when like the 95% of the time you ignore 50 Cent. That is the job that you need to stick to. You're still touring, you're still out here making music and all the things, but it's that 5% when you respond and it's just out in the wilderness, y'all. That you're giving 50 Cent exactly what he wants. He trolls everybody all day, but he actually loves especially trolling the people that he doesn't get along with, that he doesn't see it for, that he wants to be shady about, like Diddy, like Jay-Z, and of course you. Why did you play into 50 Cent's hand? Why did you do it? Because now he's going to respond and say something even more ridiculous of it all. Now he's going to do something, try to dig up an ex-girlfriend or dig up if you've ever cheated on your wife or something. He's going to find something to now humiliate you, Ja. Like this wasn't it. This wasn't it. Sometimes I understand some of y'all disagree with Michelle Obama when she says they go low, you go high. But in this instance, Ja, I think that's where you needed to just say, you know what? Let me leave this alone. Let me leave this alone. I am touring. I am still blessed. I am still successful. Ignore 50 Cent, right? Because for all intents and purposes, it sounds like from the latest interviews that you've been doing regarding Irv Gotti, like it really seems like you're the only one who's like really been team Irv Gotti like through and through. It seems like some people have like flip-flopped along the way, but it seems like you're like true to Irv Gotti when it's all said and done. So nonetheless, that is that. And the last thing I want to get to, y'all. Since it's Coachella, celebrities attend Coachella, right? We've seen it over the years. Rihanna, like all types of people have attended Coachella. And sometimes for some people, it's a big fashion, like who's wearing what and all this and that. That seems to be a thing now with these influencers, or like the UK guy says, influencers. But there was a spotting of exes Chris Brown and Karrueche, y'all. And the internet is going wild. The internet is like, if, Ashanti and Nelly can do it, why not Chris Brown and Karrueche? No. Y'all was just saying a week ago that Karrueche and Deion Sanders were involved. So now a little small talk has got y'all in y'all feelings, and y'all are going down a whole rabbit hole that's the same thing that happened with Ashanti and Nelly at Versus, that they just had like a little interaction or whatever, but nothing happened right away. It happened sometime. No. Listen, Chris Brown is preparing for his Breezy Bowl. He's got a few kiddos now and all of the things. We have to acknowledge there was a restraining order for some years that Karrueche put in place against Chris Brown. Listen, the celebrity world is very small. Obviously, they're going to be at some of the same events, some of the same parties, and all of the things. And it seems, at least from the interaction, that it was cordial. Now, the shade room is super messy because they've got zoom-ins on every single angle, and they've got screen grabs of every frame of the interaction, and it is weird. I am like Normani, because if you did not notice, Normani is in the photo and she is minding her business with her fan. And that is me all day, every day. I can people watch, I can be in the cut, y'all, but if I see whatever I see, like my name is Bennett, I ain't in it. That is y'all business, right? So whether Chris Brown and Karrueche get back together, it's on them. It's above me now, y'all. Like, all I can do is give my opinion on it all. I am not a fan of spinning the block if it has involved certain deal breaker things, such as alleged ABUSE, such as cheating, such as stealing, or whatever else that may be, right? Or any type of substance abuse, that's going on there. I am team none of it. I'm team none of spin. Like, if it was an amicable breakup and there was nothing really, maybe the timing was wrong, or maybe y'all weren't serious at the time. If it's something like that, I'm like, okay, we can spin. Spinning the block, I understand. But spinning the block, and there's a lot of tumultuous rumors. There's a lot of cheating, and y'all forget the time when Chris Brown was going back and forth between Rihanna and Karrueche, but now you're saying it's true love just because he shouted her out in a few songs, as if he has not made songs about other exes as well, including Rihanna. Like, I am just trying to understand y'all mind frame. Y'all get so giddy. There are still fan pages hoping for a Chris Brown and Rihanna reunion, and y'all need to stop it. And some of y'all are like, Karrueche could be a stepmom to Chris Brown's kids. Like y'all are doing too much. Absolutely too much. And all I can think about in the back of my mind is that Breakfast Club interview that Chris Brown did, where he said that he intentionally was hoping to get Rihanna and Karrueche pregnant, that it was intentional, that he was not anticipating of trying to, like it was very vulgar. It was vulgar to me and inappropriate to me, because I felt this was information that we did not need to know. Where he's basically saying he was hoping to get them pregnant each time he was intimate with him, which basically is saying, hey, I was not using protection. And I just felt that that's not like, no gentleman conducts themselves like that, right? No, like who says stuff like that? But that is who y'all are rooting for to get back together, and I just don't know why. And Chris Brown apparently cussed somebody out who is upset about the prices of his tickets or whatever else. So he's not interested. He's not featuring that fan as well, y'all. So yeah, so there's that. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.